Have you noticed that some seniors prefer solitude over socialising in their later years? While many people thrive on community and companionship, others embrace a quieter, more solitary lifestyle. Today we're going to explore a fascinating topic: the unique mindsets of seniors who choose to avoid making new friends or visiting others. These choices aren't necessarily a sign of loneliness or isolation, but often reflect deeply rooted beliefs and perspectives shaped by years of experience. In this video, we'll uncover the 5 common mindsets that guide these seniors' decisions to prioritise personal peace over social engagements. From valuing self-reliance to finding contentment in the simple joys of daily life, these attitudes reveal a profound understanding of what brings them true happiness and fulfillment. So, let's dive in and discover the wisdom behind these choices. Mindset 1. Relying on oneself is better than relying on others. As we journey through life, there comes a point when we realise that the most reliable support system is often our own. For many seniors, the value of self-reliance becomes a guiding principle, shaping their approach to social interactions and daily living. Rather than depending on others for companionship or assistance, they find comfort and confidence in managing their own affairs. This mindset doesn't necessarily indicate a lack of trust in others, but rather a deep-seated appreciation for the security and independence that comes from being able to handle life's challenges on their own terms. Consider the story of Mr. Harris, a retired engineer who lives alone in a quiet neighbourhood. Despite having friendly neighbours and family nearby, he prefers to handle his daily tasks independently. Whether it's fixing a leaky faucet, cooking his meals, or maintaining his garden, Mr. Harris finds a sense of accomplishment and peace in taking care of himself. He's not opposed to socialising, but he's wary of becoming overly dependent on others, especially as he ages. To him, self-reliance means being in control of his life and not worrying about imposing on others for help. This sense of autonomy brings him a unique form of contentment that he values deeply. This mindset can often be misunderstood as a reluctance to engage with others. However, for people like Mr. Harris, it's more about preserving their dignity and independence. They recognise that relying too much on others can sometimes lead to feelings of vulnerability or even resentment, especially if they sense their presence is seen as a burden. By managing their own needs, they avoid such emotional complexities and maintain control over their circumstances. For many seniors, this approach is not just practical, but also a source of inner strength and peace, allowing them to navigate their later years with grace and confidence. Mindset 2. Fewer friends, closer bonds. As people age, they often shift their focus from quantity to quality in their social relationships. For many seniors, the desire to cultivate deep, meaningful connections outweighs the need for a broad social circle. They've experienced the fleeting nature of acquaintanceships and have come to appreciate the value of authentic, supportive bonds that stand the test of time. This mindset is not about withdrawing from social life altogether, but about prioritising relationships that truly matter. Rather than spreading themselves thin across many superficial interactions, they invest their time and energy into nurturing a few key relationships that bring genuine joy and comfort. For example, consider Mrs. Patel, who used to be the life of the party at community gatherings. As she grew older, she realised that while she enjoyed these events, they often left her feeling drained and disconnected. Now she prefers quiet dinners with her daughter or long conversations with a childhood friend. These interactions leave her feeling enriched and valued, allowing for deeper, more meaningful exchanges. By focusing on a few close relationships, seniors like Mrs. Patel avoid the superficiality that sometimes accompanies larger social groups. This doesn't mean they are antisocial. Rather, they are selective about how they spend their time and with whom. They understand that true friendship requires effort and emotional investment, and they choose to nurture relationships that offer mutual understanding and support. This approach strengthens their existing bonds and helps them feel more grounded and connected, reducing the need for frequent socializing just for the sake of it. Mindset 3. Finding joy in simplicity. As people grow older, many begin to find happiness in the simpler aspects of life. Instead of seeking fulfillment through social events or large gatherings, they often turn inward, focusing on personal joys that offer peace and contentment. This might include spending quiet moments with a spouse, indulging in hobbies that bring them pleasure, or simply enjoying the calm of their own space. For these seniors, the hustle and bustle of social obligations can feel overwhelming, while the tranquility of engaging in simple activities provides a deeper, more meaningful sense of joy. Take, for example, Mr. and Mrs. Chen, a couple in their 70s, who have been married for over 50 years. In their younger days, they were active members of their community, regularly attending social events and parties. But as they aged, they found more satisfaction in the quiet routines they built together. Instead of going to dinner parties or community gatherings, they now spend their evenings cooking together in their cosy kitchen. They savour the process of preparing meals from scratch, enjoying each other's company, and reminiscing about old times. On weekends, they tend to their small garden, feeling pride and contentment from nurturing something together. This shift towards simplicity allows seniors like the Chens to experience life at a more relaxed pace. It's not about isolating themselves from the world, but about choosing activities that truly resonate with their inner peace. Mindset 4. Enjoying solitude and inner peace. Many seniors find immense fulfillment in solitary activities like reading, meditation, or spending time in nature. As life slows down, these moments of solitude provide a chance to reflect on personal experiences, cultivate inner peace, and connect with their deeper selves. Whether it's getting lost in a good book, practicing mindful breathing in a quiet room, or strolling through a peaceful garden, these activities offer serenity that social gatherings often can't match. For these individuals, solitude isn't loneliness. It's a treasured opportunity to recharge and reconnect with themselves. This mindset challenges societal expectations that seniors should remain socially active. While social interaction is undoubtedly beneficial, it's not the only path to a fulfilling life in one's later years. Mindset 5. Embracing each season of life with grace. Seniors who shy away from socializing are often those who have fully embraced the current season of their lives. They find peace and satisfaction in their own company, cherishing this time of reflection and tranquility. Consider Mrs. Evelyn, a retired nurse who now lives alone in the countryside. Rather than feeling lonely or restless, she enjoys her solitude, filling her days with meaningful activities that bring her joy. She spends her mornings walking along the river, her afternoons knitting blankets for charity, and her evenings reading by the fire. Choosing solitude over socializing in later years often comes from wisdom and self-awareness. Each of these 5 mindsets shows us that it's okay to prioritize inner peace, simplicity, and meaningful connections over societal expectations. If these perspectives resonate with you or someone you know, remember that embracing one's own journey is the true path to contentment. Thank you for watching. If you found this video insightful, let us know by commenting below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content on living a fulfilling and mindful life. Take care, and we'll see you in the next video.